tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the raw intent. One last look in the mirror. They're gonna know your name. Somebody's gonna take a second look. It's cool to choose to ignore any angle. Hypersexual serial beast wearing on your sleeve. Hey baby, do you like it kind of raw? Or do you like it smooth like you? Nobody's gonna stop till they drop and they're dreaming. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone. I'm Terry Sullivan. This is Norm Wamer, and we are just about 15 hours away from June Justice at St. Clement's, 2990 Tremainsville. PowerBomb Wrestling is live. But before that, we've got 60 minutes with nonstop action. Celeste Taylor and Brian Douglas lead off the program today ahead of their submission match this afternoon at St. Clement's Hall. Got to be something.
Yeah, plus in our main event on the TV side here, we will show you we'll join in progress anyway, Nate Madsen and Malice against Pedo and Ben Boone, and how this all degenerated. So we'll get you up to date on that. I cannot emphasize how much this is a show that you are not going to want to miss. This is all going to come to a head in less than 24 hours at St. Clement's Hall. Something, I really feel it in my bones, Terry, something bad's going to happen.
Oh, undoubtedly. Jerry Graham, the last time he ranted and raved like this, he brought in Pedo, and the PowerBomb Wrestling has never been the same. And now Jerry Graham is listening to the voices in his head and has engaged his third eye. It's nothing good is going to come of it.
And he always has something up his sleeve. You know that. You've known him for a long time.
Yeah. So Pedo and the new mystery monster, I'll call him, against Benjamin Boone and Brandon Day just a little bit later on today at St. Clement's.
And that's the surprise we know.
Yeah.
We don't know if there's other surprises. We don't know what else he may have up his sleeve, what's going on in that mind of his.
It's going to be something to see, and as Norm says, this is one that you won't want to miss. CIA puts the tag title on the line against the Righteous Maker Rick Baker and the Enforcer Andy Shane, and so much more.
Yeah, and I really feel that this show is going to be one that everybody remembers for a very long time. Let's go to our first match. We'll join in progress. Celeste Taylor, Brian Douglas, two tag team partners that go head to head.
Oh, Celeste Taylor caught a boot. And it put him down. Two of the most gifted and talented individuals in PowerBomb Wrestling. It's a shame to see them against each other, given their history as a tag team combination, but here we are. In for the count, he's not going to get him here. Oh, I almost ate my words, didn't I?
2.5.
Celeste Taylor has obviously been weakened. Spinning elbow drop from Brian Douglas. And he is all about Brian Douglas. Another one. And Brian Douglas definitely in control at this point, about 10 minutes or so into the match. Drops down again, the third big elbow smash. Rolls gonna try to roll Celeste over.
No.
Again, Celeste Taylor kicks out. What fortitude he has.
It's the chance of Celeste.
Now Celeste
there you go.
In control.
Now he's got that crossface on.
This could be a submission. He's definitely going to make Brian Douglas feel it.
He has got to get to the ropes, otherwise this match is over.
And he is pretty far away from that.
Celeste Taylor's got that.
Well,
oh,
maybe
look
not.
at that.
Good
Nice
skill
reversal.
shown.
But oh, he hung on.
Just amazing. Amazing athleticism shown by both wrestlers.
Inching his way closer to the rope. Oh, look at that. Nice
Again,
move.
Celeste Taylor repositioned Douglas. He's still close to the ropes on the near side of the ring. And they're into the ropes now. The referee will call for the break.
But how much damage has been done to the back of Brian Douglas?
And how much does Celeste Taylor have left in the tank? We're approaching about the 15-minute mark here, and a lot of punishment has been taken by both men.
Ah!
Brian Douglas trying with all he's got to shake off the effects of the crossface. Back over for the count, and at the last second again, Celeste Taylor reaches way down deep and kicks out.
Boy, this has been a terrific match.
It has. Former tag team champions, former best friends, now bitter opponents in PowerBomb Wrestling. Oh, Douglas drove that forearm into the small of the back of Celeste Taylor, does it a second time. And he hoists him up, but Celeste reverses. DDT.
A terrific counter by Celeste Taylor.
Absolutely. Celeste, though, still trying to shake off the punishment. We're at a stalemate now. The referee putting in the count. They've got to the count of 10, or until one makes it back to his feet. Looks like Brian Douglas is going to make it back first. Or will he? Here they go. Center ring, gonna slug it out. Look at those fists fly. Wow. Oh.
Incredible height on that drop kick.
Nobody throws them like Celeste Taylor.
Samoan drop.
Things now have, the tide has turned, things going Celeste Taylor's way. Missed by Douglas.
German suplex.
Oh, drop kick.
Yep.
Douglas rammed into the corner. And now it's Celeste going for the count, and it's, oh, I thought it was 3. Just that close. Brian
Celeste
Douglas
can't believe it.
definitely feeling the effects here. Celeste Taylor just incredulous.
What's it gonna take to put somebody away?
Well, these guys are giving it all they've got. You got to give them credit for that. Celeste going into dangerous territory now, but Brian Douglas is there. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, you can't turn your back on your opponent, Terry.
And that's the proof.
That's why they call that high risk. He's grabbing him by the ears.
Now, Celeste Taylor in the tree of woe. And what has Brian Douglas got in store for his former partner?
What's he gonna do here?
Working on the bad knee. Oh, I think he's going to. Oh!
That's got to be it. He's got to be out.
Brian Douglas pulls him into the center of the ring, turning him over. The referee, Ray Orndorff, is
That's
there.
it.
We've got a count of.
Oh,
No, he got the rope.
no.
Wow, he pulled that one. A great ring awareness from Celeste Taylor. I really don't think he knew where he was. He just reached out, and luckily, the rope was there. Now Brian Douglas better not waste time arguing with the fans. What's
Now
he
what?
after now? Oh, he's going for a chair. Brian Douglas has a chair at ringside.
There's no reason to do this.
He's risking disqualification here. Brian Douglas showing his true colors here, showing what a desperate man he is.
Now he's frustrated. I don't think there's any question.
He's setting that chair up, and I think he intends to introduce some part of Celeste's body to that chair.
I would say head first.
Celeste Taylor unaware of what fate awaits him. He whips him in, but wait a minute. No.
Oh!
Come
Got
on,
him in the
referee.
crossface. He's tapping
And-
out.
Brian Douglas has tapped. The referee.
This should be over.
Is he doing?
This should be over.
We saw clearly a tap from Brian
Celeste let
Douglas.
go. He let go because he heard him tap.
Referee didn't see it, so
He thinks the match is over.
referee didn't see it, so it doesn't count. Doggone it.
Oh, come on. This should be over.
Boy, that sure worked out for Brian Douglas. Celeste going out from the outside, leaps across. Again, the referee in the line of fire. And we've got the count of
Oh,
3.
come on.
Bad luck for Celeste Taylor.
Here is your winner, Brian Douglas.
The match should have been over.
We may get a word here with Brian Douglas. Definitely showing the effects of that war. It was a spectacular match. Your hand is raised, but I think everybody here saw you tap.
I've never tapped. I never tap. I've never tapped. I'm the best ever. And I make history alone.
He sure did tap out.
Hey, you gave it everything you had. Everybody saw him tap. Unfortunately, what the referee didn't see, he can't call.
You're telling me the ref didn't see Brian Douglas tap out to my Celeste lock?
He was in the corner trying to get the chair out of the ring.
Can we get something for me here? I mean,
Some justice.
come on. Is there anything? You're just gonna leave me hanging like this?
No instant replay. It's just an injustice, Les.
Rematch?
Yep. They want to see it again. I don't blame them. That was a spectacular match.
Well, you guys want to see a rematch. I definitely want a rematch. So whoever I need to talk to get this set up,
And here he comes now.
thank you. You saw it, man.
I saw him tap as well. It's only fair that coming up on June the 10th, which is the next time we're back here in Toledo, all you fans deserve to see a rematch of this. You want to see one? Little stipulation on this match, maybe?
Of course. Of course.
What do you say we make it a submission match?
Do that, Norm. Yes.
You got it.
It's the pro wrestling show you have been waiting for. PowerBomb Wrestling is back in Toledo this Sunday at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. You cannot miss Dr. Jerry Graham's new acquisition, teaming with Pedo the Killer Clown to battle the Bachelor Ben Boone and his partner Unchained Brandon Day. Also, CIA will defend their tag titles against Andy Shane and Rick Baker. The doors open at 4, bell time at 5, plus enjoy concessions from Smokin' Dick's Barbecue. It's this Sunday at St. Clement's Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, for all the details about PowerBomb Wrestling coming to an arena near you, remember the website, pbwexcitement.com. Give you all the details about who meets who and where, the battle royals, the championships, the tag team titles, the PBW singles championship, etc. Of course, one of the big news stories of 2018 has been the dissolution of History in the Making. Brian Douglas and Celeste Taylor, shockingly, are no more. And I know that weighs heavily on your mind.
Big news story, and that's the truth. You can't undermine that at all, because we were making history, main eventing night after night, the ladder match, cage matches. And to say that I was holding him back, he doesn't realize that I was the one that brought him in here. When I was Cruiserweight champion, I saw his potential, I asked for the match, and I was the one that beat him. So I don't know where he's getting this big head. He thinks he can do whatever he wants. He thinks that he's better than me. The only thing that I know, and the fans know, and you know that they know because you can hear them chant, Sless, 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 every time I'm in this ring, is that Sless is more.
And Celeste Taylor will be taking on Brian Douglas. Fans, you won't want to miss that one.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Save more at the Monroe Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Superstore when you drive home one of 4 amazing new models for only $178 a month. Drive home in a 2018 Dodge Charger GT all-wheel drive, 2018 Jeep Compass Limited, the all-new 2019 Jeep Cherokee Limited, or the all-new 2018 Jeep Wrangler Limited Sport 4-wheel drive 4-door. Call the Low Payment Kings toll-free at 1-888-4DODGE-1 or check out hundreds of cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs at monroesuperstore.com.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. It's that good no matter what your taste. It's that good. Come early, stay late. Burgers and beer, a shot of cheer. Great food and fun. It's that good here. Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
PowerBomb Wrestling is now available for live performances at your business or fundraiser. You can have a live PowerBomb Wrestling show either inside or outside to attract potential customers to your business. Also, PBW Wrestling can help you raise thousands of dollars for your nonprofit organization or charity. Find out more about the power of PowerBomb Wrestling and help your organization today. Contact us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or at our website at pbwexcitement.com.
Well, you saw that excellent match. A couple of young lions, both want to be king of the jungle. Celeste Taylor and Brian Douglas, they will meet in a submission match. One of these guys has to say uncle later on today at St. Clement's.
You can't really have any kind of weird ending in a submission match. Somebody's going to tap out. Somebody's going to give up.
And
we'll find out who it is.
I don't know. I don't know who I would choose. I think it's too close to call.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why this is becoming so vicious.
And we will see some excellent athleticism in that match. We'll see the same with CIA against the Righteous Maker Rick Baker and the Enforcer Andy Shane, but I don't know about athleticism in that main event. Anything but. It's going to be vicious. It's going to be bell to bell. Who knows where it's going to take place? In the ring, out of the ring, out on Tremainsville, onto Alexis, wherever. As Pedo and Dr. Jerry Graham's new mystery monster take on Benjamin Boone, the Bachelor, and the new partner, Brandon Day.
Yeah, you'll hear from Ben Boone a little bit later on in the show here, and I've never seen him in that frame of mind before.
Yeah, no kidding. He's really intent and focused, and just nothing more in his mind than just to put an end to Dr. Jerry Graham, Pedo, and whoever this new monster may be.
And not only who's going to win, who's going to survive? And what shape are they going to be in afterwards? I mean, I really feel something bad's going to happen in this, and there's really nothing I can do about it at this point. But I really feel like this is something that if you're there, you're going to talk about this for a very long time.
I think so. People are still talking about Pedo, and now Pedo's new partner, the man even Pedo bows down to.
All right, 2 up-and-comers on the card coming up in less than 24 hours. We're going to have Atlas Hightower against Mr. Cruz.
Palmer Cruz,
yep,
right.
And Palmer Cruz against Will Studd. We'll show you that match right now.
Our next one fall matchup is a singles bout. Introducing first the participant from Cass City, weighing in at 270 pounds, Will Studd. And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 205 pounds, from Hollywood, Florida, Palmer Cruz.
There he is, Palmer Cruz, rated PC, and we give him 5 stars, Norm. He is an incredible young wrestler. Another one of those who's always in contention. Always looking for tougher competition, but he's got a tough one today. The big man, former PBW champion Will Studd, who does not look to be in a very pleasant mood today.
This is a very intriguing matchup. Palmer Cruz has done a terrific job in the cruiserweight division, but he's given up, a good 60, 70 pounds here.
He's all up for the match. Pretty excited to be here at PowerBomb Wrestling, as always. And boy, he shows a lot. I'm so impressed with Palmer Cruz. They lock up. Oh, there's that power displayed.
Bad idea on Palmer Cruz's part.
Will Studd. Yeah, go ahead.
Ask him if he wants to try it again.
Let's see what happens. Well, turned out a little differently that time. Cruz whipped off the ropes, collision, and down he goes. Once again, Will Studd putting himself in a very advantageous position. Little psychological counseling to Palmer Cruz. But I don't think Will Studd ought to be quite as confident as he appears to be. Oh, nice move. You referenced early what an interesting matchup this would be, and I think we saw an example there. You've got the power of Studd versus the speed, the agility, the high-flying moves of Palmer Cruz. And those chops are going to take their toll on Studd.
You got to earn Will Studd's respect.
And a bad miss by Will Studd. Palmer Cruz is ready.
And that's where you need to get Will Studd.
Yeah, down on the mat. Will does have that power, and he's able to maneuver himself back to a standing position. Forces Cruz into the corner again. And let's see if he's going to charge in. And again, he missed. Studd determined to go for something there. Second time in a row that he missed it. Here comes Palmer.
Oh, Will Studd caught him.
He caught him. Yes, he did. And back first right into the top turnbuckle.
Oh, this didn't work last time. Will Studd's going to try it again.
Well, that's what he wanted. He got it there on time, try number 3. Referee is Dan Marley.
Thunder Dan.
And watch out. Come on, referee. He's choking him over the middle rope. Oh, 4 count.
You know, in this sport they call professional wrestling, you got to stay in your lane sometimes. And Palmer Cruz is trying to match power, and that's not really staying in your own lane. And
Yeah.
Will Studd's trying to run across the ring, and that's not exactly staying in his lane.
Excellent observations.
Now
Stick
this is what Will Studd does.
Stick with what you brought to the dance.
Dish out punishment and beat people up.
Cruz, though, determined not to let Studd come into him on the corner. Whoa, he headbutted Palmer Cruz.
Palmer Cruz can't let Will Studd get a hold of him.
And again, a headbutt. Taking a lot out of Palmer Cruz. In for the count, 2 count, and no.
Palmer Cruz has got to use his speed.
Yeah, he does. But right now he's had a lot of starch taken out of him.
Well, 3 headbutts will do it.
And over the top, good move, sunset flip, gonna try it, nope, not gonna be successful, too big a load there.
Oh! Might
And
do
we
it.
got another count, and it, twice in a row, Palmer Cruz barely kept the 3 count from going in.
Now that's 280 pounds coming down. Right on your upper chest, your collarbone.
Palmer Cruz needs to pull something out here pretty quickly. Otherwise, I'm afraid that he's going to go home on the losing end of the paycheck.
That's a 4th headbutt.
Will Studd setting him up again, drops that knee down against the upper chest. Like you said, 280 coming down there. Going for a suplex? No. Palmer Cruz being worn down little by little, hold by hold.
Now he can't take this kind of punishment.
And Will Studd is doing what you referred to earlier, sticking with what he knows, sticking with his strong suit. But there, Cruz unleashes with the knife edge. There's another one, steadies Will Studd. Another headbutt.
But again, even them chops is a power game, and that's not going to work here.
Oh. Mistake by Studd. Capitalized by Palmer Cruz. And good move there by Will Studd. He definitely capitalized there, took the advantage. We've got 2. Lots of credit to Palmer Cruz.
Not a good cover there by Studd.
Cruz has been able to kick out about 3 times now. Just barely. Will Studd, former PPW champion. On the road for the gold again. Missed by Studd, caught. He's caught though by Cruz that time.
Exactly what Palmer Cruz needs to be doing. Use that speed and agility. That's your advantage.
The fans chanting his name. That's going to help him. Off the ropes. He's measuring him, and
took too long.
Played to the crowd.
Spine buster. That could
I
do
think
it.
that's it. 1, 2, and oh my gosh. I was sure that was it. Palmer Cruz has a lot of guts, a lot of intestinal fortitude. He can really take some punishment.
Boy, I thought that was it.
Oh, over the top rope, but Cruz keeping up. Hello, he's still there. And this time, though, Stud goes over the top. Stud rushed in, Palmer Cruz pulled the ropes, and Will Stud went right over. Still on his feet, though. And Cruz, suicide dive. And Will Stud not off his feet yet. Cruz comes again. And again, Will Stud stays on his feet. He's not going to go for 3.
He just might.
I think he is.
Oh!
Over the top, that did it. And he's getting a well-deserved round of applause from the crowd at PowerBomb Wrestling. But that may have taken an awful lot out of Palmer Cruz, too. Stud is still flat on his back.
Oh, it's a case of who wants it more at this point.
Back first into the side of the ring. Referee is counting up there. They've got to be aware of that count. They've got a 10 count. There's another headbutt. Stud needs to get back in the ring, but I think he knocked himself a little goofy there.
Oh, like I say, question.
Got to be aware of the count. 7. Looks like Stud's going to throw Cruz. No, he didn't. Let's see. He's unleashing. Oh, he uppercut on Cruz. Cruz rolls into the ring. Oh, bad miscalculation by Will Stud.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. He knocked Palmer Cruz back in the ring right before the 10 count.
What an amazing
Ladies and
sequence.
gentlemen, per referee's decision, the winner by countout, Palmer Cruz.
Oh, Will Stud's not happy. I don't blame him. Palmer Cruz is going to bail out, and I don't blame him either. That is a tough way to lose a match.
Palmer Cruz, congratulations on another victory on the road to the goal. Real good job. I know you took a lot of punishment. You're a little winded, but that was an impressive victory. You really capitalized on a bad miss there by Mr. Stud.
That boy got a big head.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Big hard head.
Yeah,
I
what
think like
city?
5 times.
Yeah, what city we in?
Detroit.
Palm Springs.
Baltimore.
That boy got a big head. And that boy can't catch me if he tried. You thought you had me down. You thought you had all these people down. But no, we all outsmarted you together. We sorry, big man, but we gotta get that W. I'm gonna go later. There's a big man about to chase me, and I'm gonna leave.
All right, Palmer Cruz with a victory after a miscalculation by Will Stud, but certainly don't count him down. We haven't seen the last of him.
It's the pro wrestling show you have been waiting for. PowerBomb Wrestling is back in Toledo this Sunday at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. You cannot miss Dr. Jerry Graham's new acquisition, teaming with Pedo the Killer Clown to battle the Bachelor Ben Boone and his partner Unchained Brandon Day. Also, CIA will defend their tag titles against Andy Shane and Rick Baker. The doors open at 4, bell time at 5, plus enjoy concessions from Smoke and Dick's Barbecue. It's this Sunday at St. Clement's Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's less than 24 hours. St. Clement's coming up at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The Bachelor Benjamin Boone and Brandon Day against Pedo and the unknown assassin from Asia.
The unknown assassin from the Gobi Desert, which is surrounded by northern China and southern Tibet and Mongolia, has come to Toledo. He's now in my secure van, chained down, going to be brought over to St. Clement's Hall in less than an hour, and we're going to turn him loose with Pedo the Clown. Pedo's even a little bit leery of this guy. This is going to be the most destructive match in the history of professional wrestling. I've always been an innovator, and I've always been the guy that can deliver the goods. I've never made a promise to you fans, love me or hate me, that I haven't kept. And nobody's going to believe what they are going to be seeing when that bell rings and Pedo the Clown's partner comes out of that dressing room, hits the ring, and Ben Boone and Brandon Day, we're going to be history, history, history.
Hi, Mortgage Marty here. Proud to announce I'm now at Fairway Mortgage. Long story, but at the end of the day, it's the perfect combination of great national talent and local everything. Our whole team's moving over, and I'm really blessed to have access to some of the best technology and tools in the industry, and yet still help you locally. You can reach out to us on the internet, on Facebook at Mortgage Marty, or just text me 419-461-0667.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Save more at the Monroe Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Superstore when you drive home one of 4 amazing new models for only $178 a month. Drive home in a 2018 Dodge Charger GT all-wheel drive, 2018 Jeep Compass Limited, the all-new 2019 Jeep Cherokee Limited, or the all-new 2018 Jeep Wrangler Limited Sport 4-wheel drive 4-door. Call the Low Payment Kings toll-free at 1-888-4DODGE-1 or check out hundreds of cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs at MonroeSuperstore.com.
Check out the brand new online PowerBomb Wrestling store at pbwexcitement.com. Browse the brand new PBW t-shirts plus new embroidered PBW caps. You can also get your copy of Confessions of a Big-Time Wrestler as the legendary Dr. Jerry Graham peels back the curtain on the golden age of professional wrestling. Of course, you can always get big savings on advance tickets, and it's all of the new online PowerBomb Wrestling store at pbwexcitement.com. Get your gear now.
Well, we heard from Dr. Jerry Graham, and I am really concerned about his mental well-being. Hearing voices, talking with his third eye or engaging the third eye, which is a not so subtle reference to the occult. I think he's lost it. But the last time he talked like this, it was the debut of Pedo the Killer Clown. And now his latest mystery monster that he supposedly imported from the continent of Asia, the Gobi Desert, coming up this afternoon at St. Clement's.
Well, I mean, you're kind of assuming that he's not all there. And you don't know if that's just part of his spiel.
Who, Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you don't know if he's setting us all up. Nobody's more scared of anybody than somebody that they think is nuts.
And the unknown.
That too.
And that's what we've got with this new mystery monster. But I don't think that all the hype that Jerry Graham has put out there is going to be for naught. I think this is going to be a force to be reckoned with.
I would not doubt that in the least. So what we want to do is we want to go back to April Anarchy, and we want to show you what got this all in motion in the first place. You had Malice teaming with the amazing Nate Matson against the Bachelor Ben Boone, and Pedo the Killer Clown. Dr. Jerry Graham was suspended at that time, but
Huck was in his place, and that was bad enough with the ringmaster.
You'll see what happens, and if you haven't seen it, this will all make sense. Let's go to the match.
Sometimes you got to pick your fights. That's never been a part of Nate Matson.
Pedo the Killer Clown pacing anxiously on the outside. A.T. Huck is calling for the bell. Nate is not giving up, though.
Nate Matson doesn't give up. You're going to have to put him out.
And Nate unleashing here, several fists into the midsection. Boone comes back, though, with a knee lift. And he drops him down with.
You know, whether you like Ben Boone or you don't like Ben Boone, boy, he has gotten so much better over the years. He has worked really, really hard at his craft.
He absolutely has. And quite a bizarre situation here. This particular pairing of Boone and Petto. And now here comes the Killer Clown. Oh, look at that.
Like a rag doll.
And now Petto being urged on by Benjamin Boone, and this is when Petto is at his most dangerous, when his opponent is prone on the mat. And Boone ready to take the tag again. Boone feels that Nate Matson is suitably weakened, and I believe he wants to get the 3 count.
Well, I think he's right.
Going for the reverse neckbreaker again, but look at that.
That's a heck of a reversal.
1, 2, and that's it. And another reverse neckbreaker by Nate Matson. He's also close to the tag with a ringmaster pulled Malice off of the ring. And Arella Angel is, she smack him?
Sure did.
Good for her.
Meanwhile, Malice is down on the ring apron. The ringmaster did exactly what he wanted to do.
Benjamin Boone's got his hold solidly applied on Nate Matson, just weakening Nate with every second that he locks it on.
You know, Terry, too, Arella Angel's got to be careful, too, because I don't think they care that she's a woman.
No, not at all.
And that's not an insult, that's just fact.
No, they're in there to win at all costs.
I mean, she can handle herself very well, but these guys are some of the best in the business.
Jerry Graham didn't bring Petto the Killer in to PowerBomb Wrestling because of his charm. Petto distracting the referee. In the meantime, Malice makes the tag. But is the referee going to allow it? No, he didn't see it. Petto didn't tag either. The referee ordering Malice out of the ring. And Benjamin Boone tags himself back in again. Petto is just a killing machine. They whip him in, and Nate catches Petto and makes the tag. Here we go. 1 down. And Boone takes that big forearm. And Petto,
look at this, sidewalk slam.
He got him. Let's see if we can get a pin. Nope, not going to go for the pin yet. Nate Matson is back in the ring as
Nate
Malice.
needs to stay out of the ring right now.
He does. In for the count. Watch out, Petto is there.
Look at Nate back in the ring going after Petto.
This thing is breaking down now. Referee's just letting it go, and I don't blame him. There's not much he can do. All 4 of them going at it. Nate grabs Petto. Reversal. Nate and Boone collide. Nate is down and out of the ring. Benjamin Boone is down on the other side. A.T. Huck is at ringside, has grabbed the belt and thrown it to Petto. Watch out, referee. Watch out what.
Oh, come on, ref.
Ring the bell. That's it. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Petto the Killer Clown. Here comes Nate Matson. Nate is taking off on Petto. The ringmaster's trying to get into the ring. Benjamin Boone's on the outside. Malice is down. Nate Matson is down.
Malice is out.
Well, now what do we got here now? 2 on 1.
Come on now.
2 on 1. Boone is out here. A.T. Huck is ordering Boone to run back into the ring to participate here on behalf of his team. Benjamin Boone rolls back. Now we've got 3 of them on Nate Madsen. Arella Angel trying to tend to Malice at ringside. Come on now, that's enough.
Somebody's got to break this up.
Benjamin Boone arguing with A.T. Huck.
They're going to end Nate Madsen's career. Somebody's got to stop this.
Look at Boone is reluctant. Norm Boone is reluctant to participate, and he's pushing the ringmaster.
It's enough. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's over the top. This is not what we do here.
Oh my God! And Boone is unloading on Pedo the Killer Clown. Malice is back to his feet. Unreal.
Well, not only does Nate Madsen have a career, he's got a family. He's got a wife and a family.
And now look at this. Boone and Malice teaming up.
Wow. I didn't expect that from Ben Boone.
Wow, what a scene is unfolding here.
Malice is busted back open again. Pedo's got the ring bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, per referee's decision, your winners by disqualification, the team of Malice, an amazing Nate Madsen.
A.T. Huck stomping on the roses. We got to get Pedo out of here.
Dr. Jerry Graham is not going to be happy.
Over here. Huck, you need to get him out of here.
Wow.
Huck, you get him out of here. That's your job. You get him out of here.
Ben Boone, you just signed your death certificate. You don't turn on A.T. Huck. You just sealed your doom.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Get this guy out of here. Get him out.
Oh, Norm, look out. Get him out of here.
Huck, you get him the hell out of here. Malice is all busted open. But Ben Boone said that's enough. Nate Madsen's got a cruiserweight title defense against Sean Casey in Findlay, May the 6th. And
Ben,
as you watch
unbelievable.
that, that's in less than
I've got to
24
applaud
hours.
you, though. You think you took just a little too much.
A little too much was what Pedo the Clown, the ringmaster, A.T. Huck just did. I can admit, I've taken some shortcuts in my time. I've done some things that have been questionable. But what you and what everybody here just saw, that was too much. And you know something, Malice? You and I, we've had a hell of a history. We've been through a hell of a war. But you know something? It takes one thing to unite two enemies to combat a greater threat. What do you say? You and I, we team up against Graham's clowns. What do you say?
You know what I say? Prepare for malicious intent. Benjamin Boone, we haven't seen eye to eye, and we may still have unfinished business. But that kind of garbage has no place within this professional wrestling squared circle. These fans deserve better. Each and every one of you deserves better. Ben Boone, we put our differences aside. Yeah, that's right. Your PowerBomb heavyweight champion, the Bachelor, Benjamin Boone.
Hang on here. You guys really want to do this?
Oh, we really want to do
Oh,
this.
hell yeah, we do. Oh, hell yeah.
All right, I got a text, and this is from the board of directors. Dr. Jerry Graham, his lawyer, Chuck Sala, has gotten a 6-month injunction, which means the suspension has been lifted for the next 6 months. Therefore, that means not only will Dr. Jerry Graham be in Findlay next week, next Sunday, what this means too is that coming up on Sunday, June the 10th, you want the match? You got the match. Malice, Benjamin Boone versus whatever two guys Dr. Jerry Graham wants to bring to the ring. I never thought I'd say this, but you did the right thing tonight. And you, A.T. Hawk, you send that message to Dr. Jerry Graham that these guys are ready for June the 10th. And he can bring whoever he wants to.
That's my thought. That's my thought.
Whoever he wants.
It's the pro wrestling show you have been waiting for. PowerBomb Wrestling is back in Toledo this Sunday at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. You cannot miss Dr. Jerry Graham's new acquisition, teaming with Pedo the Killer Clown to battle the Bachelor Ben Boone and his partner Unchained Brandon Day. Also, CIA will defend their tag titles against Andy Shane and Rick Baker. The doors open at 4, bell time at 5, plus enjoy concessions from Smokin' Dick's Barbecue. It's this Sunday at St. Clement's Hall.
June Justice back in Toledo at St. Clement's Hall. Sunday, June the 10th. Same website for tickets and information, pbwexcitement.com. After what happened in the middle of the ring at April Anarchy, Benjamin Boone, the heavyweight champion, is now teaming with Malice against Pedo the Killer Clown and Dr. Jerry Graham's new mystery find, who he says is even more of a terrorist than Pedo.
You know something? Send in the clowns. Send in all the clowns. Here's the thing. Malice and I, we don't see eye to eye. We don't live the same lifestyle. We don't share the same philosophies, but we agree on one thing. Justice. Justice. Justice for me, justice for Malice, and justice to make things right. Send in all the clowns, Graham. Send in all the clowns, because we're going to kick them down. Down with the clowns. Down with the clowns. down with
You got it. Sunday, June the 10th, June Justice at St. Clement's Hall.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. It's that good no matter what your taste. It's that good. Come early, stay late. Burgers and beer, a shot of cheer. Great food and fun. It's that good here. Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
Hi, Mortgage Marty here. Proud to announce I'm now at Fairway Mortgage. Long story, but at the end of the day, it's the perfect combination of great national talent and local everything. Our whole team's moving over, and I'm really blessed to have access to some of the best technology and tools in the industry, and yet still help you locally. You can reach out to us on the internet, on Facebook at Mortgage Marty, or just text me 419-461-0667.
PowerBomb Wrestling is now available for live performances at your business or fundraiser. You can have a live PowerBomb Wrestling show either inside or outside to attract potential customers to your business. Also, PBW Wrestling can help you raise thousands of dollars for your nonprofit organization or charity. Find out more about the power of PowerBomb Wrestling and help your organization today. Contact us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or at our website at pbwexcitement.com.
Well, you saw what's led up to what's happening this afternoon. PowerBomb Wrestling less than 24 hours away at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville. It was Nate and Malice against Petto and the Bachelor Benjamin Boone. Well, you saw what happened. Malice, though, is on the disabled list.
He is. He was originally going to be part of all this. And instead, it's Unchained Brandon Day, who, by the way, does have a win over Petto.
The only win, the only time.
It was a count out, but it was a win.
He got his hand raised.
And he does not back down from anybody, to say the least. So.
No, and we saw the match last week, I think, with Brandon Day and Petto, and he more than held his own against Petto. Were it not for the outside interference from the ringmaster and Jerry Graham, I think we would have seen a decisive 3 count.
And if you're on the fence to come to the show, I mean, I've been on TV and radio 20 plus years in this town, and I've always told the truth. I have not seen anybody leave the show, any fan leave the show, and not be happy that they came. I haven't seen one. So
Yeah,
if you do come to the show, you're going to have a great time. Your kids are going to have a great time, and I could pretty much guarantee that for you. So
And some good eats.
And Smoking Dick's Barbecue will be serving concessions, so you're really going to have a chance to. Heck, you could take some home for dinner if you don't want it there. So
Celeste Taylor and Brian Douglas in the submission match. CIA puts the tag team title on the line against Andy Shane and Rick Baker. Atlas Hightower against Palmer Cruz, and Benjamin Boone and Brandon Day in the main event against Petto and the new Mystery Monster.
And the doors open at 4. Bell time is at 5. St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville, near Alexis, right near Whitmer High School. It's where it all goes down. And we're going to see you in less than 24 hours. We'll see you at the show.